Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Hello, my beautiful star seers, okay? I hope you're having a wonderful day. So this is another ancestor reading, okay, because I already did one today. At the bottom of the decks, we got the Eight of Keys or the Eight of Swords with the Master Artisan, okay? I feel like maybe for a long time you were in some sort of mental entrapment. Maybe you had some friends that were trying to keep you in that place, and now you access your hidden depths. And this is all with the help of the ancestors. It says something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free, okay? Which I think is very interesting, okay, with the notes, okay? So the notes are from the Son of Sirach, okay? I told y'all that Spirit pulls quite a bit from that, and I like the way that they've been using them, they even been surprising me. So chapter 6, verses 13 through 15, okay, it says, separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thine friends. A faithful friend is a strong defense, and he that hath found such an one hath found a treasure. Nothing doth countervail a faithful friend, and his excellency is invaluable. So I feel like you are a beautiful friend, okay? You are the kind of friend that people really should uphold and cherish and do everything, but I feel like people don't meet you halfway, because I'm hearing, can you meet me halfway? Right at the borderline is where I'm going away for you. But when I was taking these notes, I was hearing treasure. That is what you are, baby. You're my golden star. I bet you can make my wish come true if you let me treasure you. So I feel like and then I was hearing, you got a friend in me, okay, from Toy Story. So I feel like you can be the type of person, where it's like, it's just you and your toys right now. It's just you and your creative ideas and whatever it is that you are trying to work on or trying to build within yourself, within your own energies. I feel like maybe for a long time you could have been someone who didn't really have any real friends. Okay, I feel like they're rushing me to get into these into these lyrics. Okay, this morning I was listening to music. Okay, and I heard this song by Camila Cabello called Real Friends, okay? So she goes, no, I think I'll stay in tonight. Skip the conversations and the oh, I'm fine. No, I'm no stranger to surprise. This paper town has let me down too many times. Why do I even try? Give me a reason why. I thought that I could trust you, never mind. Why all the switching sides? Where do I draw the line? I guess I'm too naive to read the signs, okay? She says, I'm just looking for some real friends. All they ever do is let me down. Every time I let somebody in, then I find out what they're all about. I'm just looking for some real friends. Wonder where they're all hiding out. I'm just looking for some real friends. Got to get up out of this town. I feel like in your town, where you live, you could have dropped all your friends because they wasn't shit. And you was not wrong about dropping those friends. In fact, it was angelically guided for you to drop those friends. Those friends were fucking with your mind, trying to keep you in some sort of mental entrapment. And you weren't able to access your hidden depths as long as you had those negative energies around you, okay? She says, I stay up talking to the moon, been feeling so alone in every crowded room, okay? I feel like you started to feel isolated and alone when you was surrounded by people, because they were all empty people, they were just as paper thin as the paper town you live in, okay? It says, can't help but feel like something's wrong, yeah, because the place I'm living in just doesn't feel like home. I'm just looking for some real friends. I like the song because I mean, you heard the bars that's being spit in this song. And I feel like you definitely have had this experience. You really do know what it feels like to like drop all the people that you consider friends, or all the people who are supposed to have your back, who are supposed to be around you. Like, I want friends that like stand up for me when I'm not there, not who just nod in agreement when they hear that bullshit about me that they know ain't true, or who are quick to believe that bullshit about me that they know ain't true. Them ain't real friends. Them is fake friends. Okay. So I feel like your ancestors are really wanting to usher in a lot of new friends at this time. But also, spirit is a friend to you. Okay. Your ancestors are saying you got real friends. You got the realest friends around. Okay. And that is your ancestors and guides. Okay. We got the three of forces. They're saying really celebrate. You sacrifice those friends who didn't have your best interest at heart in order for you to get to know your friends in spirit. Okay. In order for you to get to know the angelic realms, in order for you to step into your ancestral energies that you were always meant to step into, you needed to drop them people because they was dead weight. That's what I heard. Dead weight. Okay. They were holding you back, holding you down, making things much harder for you. They were even like sneaking and conniving. Okay. Conspiring. Okay. That's what I heard. They was conspiring against you, the divine physician. Okay. We got the seven of scrolls, or the seven of wands. Okay. Because it's like you didn't know. It says intricacies in industry. So maybe these people had their sights set on being in the industry or whatever, but there's a lot of things that these friends, these fake ass friends, was up to that you weren't aware of. And if your angels never came in and rearranged your mind, you would still be there, trapped, not tapped into the Akashic records and ancient knowledge the way that you are now. And your ancestors want to usher in some new friends who are not only going to be faithful and strong and to be a defense for you, whether you're there or not, but they're also going to treasure you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's going to be able to countervail these faithful friends, and maybe even a lover, because a lover can definitely be a friend. There's nothing that's going to be able to come in and mess up these friendships that you're attracting to yourself at this time. What's the overall energy? The Akashic Library. Okay. So it's like, also, these friends that you took the time to make in spirit, that was very important. You building your friendship with your ancestors, you building that connection. You needed that, or you never would have seen a real friend or a real lover. All of them was fake. Okay. I almost cussed. All of them was nothing. Okay. We got the seven of keys with the ascent. Okay. We could be talking about like, somebody could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay. We got up in the air. We got the four of keys. Okay. So Aries, no, I was going to say Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I guess that goes there. Okay. But, keys, that's swords, that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. So you can have any of those signs very significant to this friendship. Those are just like the signs that came out so far. But I feel like you're really tapped into your Akashic library, and now you're able to recognize the people who are actually meant to be your friends. I feel like before, people around you could have had some sort of access to your Akashic library, and so therefore they were able to send you friends that would totally tear you down. Okay. Look at the Atom with the guides whispering in her ear. Okay. Spirit came along and was like, they don't like your ass. And you was like, why all of a sudden I don't feel comfortable? Why do I feel alone in every crowded room? And they was like, because you ain't got no friends here, okay? Go home and meditate. Nah, I'm going to stay in bed. Got to meditate. That's great. Yeah, we got wish wisely. Okay, it says use your wishes wisely to manifest your heart's desire and take practical steps toward making your dreams come true. So now's the time for you to just continue to uphold your friendship, your relationship that you have created with spirit, and know that all of this time you've been spending with them is very precious. All this research and everything you've been doing has really called in the magical blessings, and that includes friends that are going to come in, and help you to flourish in life the way that you were always meant to be. With this moon energy, I feel like like I already said, there was a lot of things hidden going on in the background that you just really didn't understand. You don't have no idea how sneaky and conniving and nasty the people you were surrounding yourself really are. Because they still nasty and conniving. You just ain't there, okay? Okay, spirit had your well-being in mind. You needed to, okay, this should say self-preservation, service to spirit, and youthful experience. Like they needed you to break up out of that naive way of thinking when it came to these friends and these people that were supposed to be there for you and supporting you. They wasn't supporting you. They were just around for the snacks, okay? They was here for whatever it was that you were able to create, whatever it was you was able to give to them. It says divine creation, acceptance, personal commitments, and euphoria, you know? So I feel like you could be running into this euphoric type of energy, you know, finding people that are into the divine creation just like you, finding people who are tapped into their Akashic libraries and therefore able to recognize you for the beautiful soul family that you are, for the beautiful friend that you are. Oh, you are the best, okay? I feel like you be cooking for people. You probably be like, you know, making gift baskets. I'm hearing fruit baskets and, you know, baked treats and doing all kinds of beautiful things for these people, you know, just because that's who you are, you know. But I feel like the power of your presence ignited these power struggles within these people. You know what I'm saying? It's like you outgrew them. You outgrew them, and then you were kind of stuck with them for a while and unable to unlock your own potential and stand in your authenticity because they was trying to make it seem like, you know, you're not cool or you shouldn't be acting like that around us. You know, it was almost like your friends were embarrassed of you, but you was shining and popping on these people, okay? They couldn't take it. They was like, I don't like that. You shouldn't do that around me, okay? We got the goddess, the goddess of 10,000 names, okay? With this endless emanations of Isis, I feel like you are a very forgiving friend. You are a very understanding soul. Like you really do fit well with anybody. You like clear quartz is what they said, okay? You're like clear quartz. You can work with anyone, with any soul, any energy. So the fact that you was getting on people's nerves and they didn't like you was never your problem, okay? We got present, past life, present power, the many spiritual faces of you. But it's like, excuse me, you were coming into contact with these people for them to mirror certain things within you that you didn't like, okay? They were just lessons to get you to a place where you were ready to divinely create. And when you outgrew them, it was time to release them. And I think you held on to them a little bit longer than you should have. But, you know, there's nothing, I feel like there's no such thing as holding on to something longer than you should have. I feel like you release it when when it is divine time for you to release that thing, you know. So I don't want you to feel like, you know, you've done anything wrong. You've done everything right. And Spirit's saying, like, don't waste your time, okay? With the truth's unveiled. The truth is unveiled. The truth been unveiled about these people. Spirit hits you with some big revelations about these unfaithful, disloyal ass friends, okay? So they're saying at this time, wish wisely, okay? Don't waste your wishes wishing for new people to come in, wishing for new lovers to come in. Those things, that's too much like chasing it. And when you're in that energy, you're kind of chasing it away, you know? It just goes further and further away from you. They're saying use your wishes to focus on your divine creations that you're bringing into this world, because whatever you're creating or whatever you're working on or whatever you're putting your energy into, it's attracting the perfect people for you, the people who will support and love you, the people who are written into your story, into your Akashic library, in the positive parts, okay? Not in the negative parts. We got the mother of life, okay? It talks about nourishment of the golden grain mother, you know? Like you will always be nourished. You will always be fulfilled. Anything that you perceive to be lost in your life will always be replaced with something better. And that includes these fuck ass friends, okay? What else? Talismans of prophecy, okay? Charging sacred objects of power. I don't know. This could be people. I'm just getting getting this energy of like people who come into your home or into your room or into your space or whatever, like they don't have no boundaries, like they touch all over everything, touching your things, always touching you, always touching your drinks when you out and just doing weird shit, okay? That's what I'm getting from the talismans of potency. I feel like they could have been doing some very powerful moon magic on you, okay? It says the pyramid of light, step your vibration deeper into love. But now that your vibration is deep into this love, your ancestors are saying, don't go backwards. Don't be like, desperate for a friend. I know that sometimes in this journey, it's like, oh, I just wish I had a real person that I can see, that I can talk to, because I communicate with spirit very clearly, like sometimes I can hear them like crystal clear talking to me. And it works, but sometimes, I need a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I need a hug. Like I love to cook for people, and I really like to, the functioning part of it all. Like I like to chill, smoke. Let's watch a movie, let's hang out. I'm a Pisces, so at the end of the day, yeah, I want to fucking cuddle. I want to talk about our feelings, and I want to get together and like I don't know, let's manifest this together. Like I never even got the chance to do that. And so spirit is saying that they are definitely bringing those things in, and don't feel like you stepped your vibration out of love when you stepped away from these fake friends. You didn't, and you did not lose the friends that are important to you, which are the friends in spirit that God blessed you with. Like it was an exchange. It was an exchange of those negative, lower vibrational energies that you learned all the lessons you could learn from. You exchanged that for this higher energy and these friends that you got in spirit. So don't forget about that when you saying like, I don't got no friends, because I'd be saying that all the time. I ain't got no friends. But I mean, I do got friends, My ancestors and angels, they are my friends. But as far as like physical friends, I don't have no friends, because spirit was like, nope. They be talking about you. They be trying to kill you. Okay? Like my friends literally tried to call me to a place and shoot me. Okay? So, but they all think that it's all a secret, but it just really isn't a secret. Like I'm very familiar with all the setup games that the friends that I have removed from my life have been playing, right along with the family who think I don't know, okay? Because I'm still in a certain situation where I can't tell y'all everything, but I have been through a lot of close calls, especially right after I started this channel. So continue to step your vibration deep into love, and just know there's a lot of things that go on behind the scenes with these people, a lot of untrustworthy and nasty traits that they had, a lot of filthy ass thoughts, and a lot of intentions that were set on you, and that you were saved from that. So always just try not to look at it like that, and just know that you're attracting the new people who are actually for you, who really do want to see you shine, who really do want to see you succeed, and who don't just want to see you shine and succeed so they can eat off of you. Okay, we got divine destiny. Okay, people that are meant to be a very active part in this beautiful path of the divine warrior that you walk. People who are also beautiful divine warriors that see things from a higher perspective. People who, though they should use their wishes wisely to advance themselves, are willing to use that wish on you because they believe in you. That's the kind of people that you're attracting, okay? It says ancient power mysteries, and then we got enter the chamber of healing. But there's some wounds that you may need to heal around this friendship energy, Like there's a need for you to go back and sort of forgive these people. Like forgive them for the things that you have learned about them, Like these people didn't know how to exchange energy, They really was taking a foolish leap when they tried to fuck with you. And please believe they heartbroken about it. And that's a very important message for you to have. They're trapped in their thoughts. They wish they would have treated you better. They wish they would have handled you better. Okay, what I say? If you let me treasure you. So now they want to come back and try to treasure you. And Spirit saying no. They should have treasured you when they had you. You treasured them even though they wasn't shit. You forgave them over and over again for the bullshit. What's Goddess of 10,000 Names? The Page of Cups, okay? These people were immature emotionally, okay? And playing lots of games with you, but not because of anything that you did to them. This is just how they were raised. This was who they were. This is where they were in their journey. And it just wasn't good for you and your growth and your harvest that you were meant to attract to yourself. You weren't able to be yourself, to move freely. They had a problem with your ability to shape shift, to adapt to every situation. They had a problem with the way that everybody liked you. You are clear quartz, okay? You worked well. You play well with everybody. You adapt to the energy effortlessly. And people be looking at you like, like they love it. They love it, baby. They love it. Okay. But at the same time, it sparks envy. It sparks jealousy. Okay. What's past life, present power, and the many spiritual faces of you? Okay. The Queen of Swords. So it sparks something ugly within them that made them try to be very manipulative, because they felt like, because this is her reflection in the sword. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, I don't know. It's like they were upset because they didn't feel like they didn't see the light that they seen in you within themselves. This is where envy comes from. But I mean, it was there, or you wouldn't have been in their energy. It was there and they were able to awaken it. But I feel like other energies came in and kind of had an issue with that, maybe some sort of entity attachment or something they could have had going on with them. Because this Queen of Swords is also this lady right here. Let me tell you about her. Hold up. This Queen of Swords is Katana. Okay. So let's read the reverse one. It says, the reverse Queen of Swords will use her tongue to slice you in two faster than you can say soul taker. She represents self-reliance that has turned into self-indulgence, with emotions running high and unchecked, leaving those around her feeling as though they can't do anything right. Come on with the confirmation. It says, if this is you, it would be wise to figure out what you're really mad about and stop taking it out on your loved ones. Okay. So these people, these so-called friends, they was like taking out all of their negativity on you. It says the Queen of Swords may have a sharp edge, but she is always trustworthy, honest, and she is always a trustworthy, honest, and practical leader, okay? Katana wields her blade honorably, cutting evil at its roots, and she embodies this queen with her fierce independence. She is encouraging you to draw on your own resources, stand on your own 2 feet, and stay true to your calling, even if others disagree with you. And this is why it was detrimental that you two separated, but this specific character, she traps the dark souls of demons in her sword, and you have that power. You know what I'm saying? So you could never be around people with these heavy entity attachments who think they're going to constantly take things out on you. Okay, I'm hearing narcissist impact paradigm. What's truths unveiled, the revelations of Isis? Okay, the 10 of Pentacles. So your ancestors came in and revealed this, okay, that you are meant for something greater, that you have a divine purpose, that you have something higher, a higher calling on your soul. And when you got excited and went and told these fake ass friends what they say, they said, bitch, you a fool. You think you connected to God? You think you can talk to ancestors? This bitch is crazy. I'm really finna run it up. I'm really finna take them for everything that they got. Oh, you psychic? Cool. You don't know all of the black magic shit I'm into, so I'm going to tap into your Akashic library before you get the chance. But they chose wrong. They should have made better wishes, okay? We got the Queen of Pentacles. They tried to come for your spiritual abundance. And now they finna get their ass whooped, okay? I'm trying to tell you. We got the 9 of Pentacles, okay? Because you are nourishment. You are the golden grain mother, okay? You hold the Ankh, okay? The key of life. So when spirit called you to like let your wings out and start flying, okay? You was like, okay? I'm Sorry, I gotta paint the picture they're giving, okay? Because look, she also got these wings on this overall energy, okay? You was like, when you started to take off, okay, you started blowing bitches away. You started blowing people eyelashes off, okay? The wigs was coming off. Everything that was fake about them was being exposed. That's the point. So there is no going back to these fake people. I'm here, like, you hear that, fake people? I'm not coming back. Let's talismans of potency, okay? Because I think, like, yeah, we got the King of Wands, which wanted to come out in reverse, you know. And then we got the Seven of Swords, which wanted to come out in reverse, too. I feel like people are kind of salty. You know what I'm saying? Like, to them, you are a sacred object of power. You are like some sort of lucky talisman for them or something. Like, they felt like they were leading you this entire time in some sort of way, but they failed to lead you into darkness where they were. They failed to be sneaky and to conquer you. What's the pyramid? The devil, okay? And so when you stepped your vibration deeper into love and was called to get on from these friends, that was the best thing that you did, was actually listen to the divine. I feel like you could be sort of questioning your decisions, sort of questioning if you did the right thing or not. And your ancestors are saying you absolutely did the right thing. We told you, separate thyself from thine enemies and take heed of thine friends. And when you looked around to see who was enemies or who was friends, you couldn't fucking tell the difference. So Spirit said, throw them all in the trash. We'll sort it out. What's divine destiny, okay? The Seven of Cups. We'll sort it out. Who giving the illusion of friendship? That one? Oh, no, that ain't your friend. Okay, we got the Nine of Cups. That was wish fulfillment. But I mean, it opens up the road for you to get to that place of wish fulfillment, you know? Like, your friends were a real test to you. They made you much more aware of the potential that you held. But these people was like very good at cloaking, you know, wearing some sort of mask with the Five of Wands. Like, this could have been someone who always brought some sort of sneaky type of conflict to your energy. But all of their sneaky, underhanded ways has ended. You know, I heard, go best friend. That's my best friend. Could be a fake ass. Damn. Could be a fake ass bestie of some sort. Okay, I'm sorry. I've been giggling because I just never know what Spirit gonna say. Okay, what's talismans of potency? The Seven of Swords in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, because that's really catching my attention. Okay, the Empress. Hello. You was the sacred object of power, just like I said, okay? And you were exchanging these emotions, this energy. You were offering this pure and authentic love, okay? My bad. That was the Six of Cups, okay? So these people are a thing of the past, but this is the Seven of Cups, so I wasn't tripping with the illusions, okay? They really was like, we'll sort it out. We'll figure out who's doing it, okay? With the Three of Pentacles right here. They worked with you as a team to figure out who the fuck was stabbing you in the back. Oh, you can't tell the difference between these enemies and friends? That's because they all enemies. Let's call them frenemies. That's what I heard. Okay. So I've definitely dodged this big bullet, you know. They showing me like, what is that with the big bullet? Is it Mario Brothers? You know, with the big bullet that be floating in the level? I don't know if you fight it or if you just duck when it comes, but it's a big ass bullet, okay? That's what I do know. And if that bullet touch you, you die immediately. What's the 10,000? Goddess of 10,000 names, the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles, okay? We got look up, okay? Look up, Marlon, say cheese. Look, pay attention. Damn. It was like, look, you about to hit the, okay? And then we got accountability. I feel like these were people, like I said, who are very emotionally immature. And when you guys had differences or when you guys had any type of issue with each other, like, there was no resolution to these issues you guys were having. It was just building and building and building, and constantly this underlying energy of conflict because of that person's inability to take accountability for what they were doing to you. Like I said, narcissist empath paradigm. When you would confront this friend or these friends about what they was doing and how they were treating you, they would, I heard, feign they would like pretend, okay? They would pretend to take accountability. They would pretend like they felt like they were wrong, and you know, I'm so sorry, but that's because they didn't want to lose the sacred talisman of power. That's you. They didn't want to lose their lucky charm. Who gonna get us in for free? Oh, him? He always show up with everything we need. He be having money. He be having a bottle. He be having the weed. Why would we tell him that we don't really like him? That's stupid. That's not in our best interest. What's past life, present power? The Queen of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, codes in nature with miracles, baby. You are a walking miracle. We got dance portal with let go, okay? I feel like you went out dancing with them. You went out dancing with them, okay? And got your vibration so high that night, you was like, I'm done with y'all. Fuck y'all. I'm not going out with y'all no more. I'm going to bring and attract all of these miracles and love to myself. And that was guided. That was not just you, okay? You just got your vibration high enough to where you can hear what spirit was saying. Look, a silent retreat. You didn't make no noise when you got on either. But now that you took that silent retreat, right? You got on without making a peep. But it put you into this beautiful magical alignment. You would have never stepped into this starseed energy if you didn't walk away from that shit. And now you are standing in your highest self energy. This the truth, because this is going under Truth Unveiled. You are your highest self at this time. You are in a very powerful magical alignment, and you are conjuring the legacy that was meant for you to obtain. Okay, you looking good too, baby. Look, glamorous energy. Okay, and it's all protected. But I feel like you never would have stepped into this energy because, like I said, they were using you for what it was that you could attract. So if you would have attracted this bag, they would have sucked you dry by pulling on your heartstrings and constantly coming, oh, you know, this happened and that happened, and can I borrow? I need. But I feel like these people was not reciprocating. They wasn't meeting you halfway or ever paying you back for shit. And making you feel like shit when you call and ask for your money or when you call to resolve a conflict. They was creating more conflict to keep you thinking about them. Oh man, like, why they tripping? What's going on? You could have been going on and on and on and on about these ex-friends because they was fake. They wanted you to go on and on and on and on. I go on and on and on and okay, let's Mother of Life and the Nine of Pentacles. Like they was really having fun living in your head rent free. But now with this nature energy, I feel like you really truly have tapped into the nature of who you are. And why is this arrow pointing over here at protection, glam, legacy, highest self, and starseed? You know, Spirit was like, quit trying to hunt down these friends and figure out what they want and recognize that we the ones who protect you, and we trying to protect you here. What's this talisman with the Empress? Okay, look, transformation. Hello. After you went through this transformation, I feel like they really thought they had something in you before. Like they seen the way you were lucky, they seen the way you were attractive, and that was before you even stepped into your power. Now they see you after this transformation. Ooh, they want to be in your energy so bad. They want you around, baby. Because you got that connection to the flower of life that really their soul craves, that you were meant to help them step into. You stepped into this powerful witch metaverse type of energy. You a realm jumper, okay? A quantum leaper. Whew, baby. You ain't even begun to attract shit. You just started attracting shit on purpose. Before, you was just attracting things effortlessly because you were going out and you were having fun and your vibe was high. Now you are doing it on purpose. Now you're standing in your starseed power. You're being your highest self by choice. And that makes you more attractive than anything ever could. Than any night out dancing ever could. What step your vibration deeper into love and the devil, okay? Numo, nomo with change, okay? You hear that? Change. That change got your vibration so deep in the energies of love. Your kundalini is rising so high. But it took you unchaining from these fake friendships, from these fake relationships, for spirit to come in And they saying like we better friends than them and you can't even see us. Okay. What's a divine destiny? Okay. Autonomy. So like you've come into this beautiful balanced place, and it's all because of the way that you allowed your ancestors to come in and work as a team with you. I feel like they're really going in on these friends. Maybe this could be very recent, this thing that you're cutting off. But baby, the truth of you has been unveiled to the world for the world to see. So expect phone calls, expect pop-up visits, and expect these people to have in hand all of the things of your past life. Okay, you could be about to run into a little bit of temptation, but not because people are trying to tempt you, but because they're trying to receive some grace from you, because it says grace on this card. They trying to receive your grace. They trying to receive your wisdom. So they coming in with things that you used to enjoy, so they might come around with drugs. They might come around with a bottle. They might come around with all of these things that you used to enjoy when you were their friend and you were in your lower negative vibrational energies. So don't get offended and feel like, they're trying to tempt you in some negative way, but it's just they don't really know how to get at you. They don't know how to get in your energy, and that's because they don't belong there. Continue to focus on your divine creations and, feel that void that you might have, because you could be someone who's very used to having friends, who had friends for long periods of time, and then it turns out that none of them was shit. So you could have that void, where you want to feel it with a friend, or you want to feel it with someone who you share your thoughts and opinions and things, or just somebody you can call and be like, hey, what's up? What you doing? I'm over here chilling with the wop. Oh, y'all trying to hook up later, whatever, like I feel like part of you misses that, and I can totally understand, because I'm very social. I really love to have friends, and I try to be the best friend I could possibly be, but Spirit's saying, like, don't worry, like, allow us to fill that void of the friend that you need until the friends that are the best for you come into the energy, okay? Yeah, we got crystal technology. We're upgrading your crystal technology at this time, okay? And then people is getting karma, so you need to stay as far away from them as possible, okay? Go out and spend some time in nature. Really take this time to nurture yourself and make sure you're making the best choices for yourself, because you have experienced this resurrection. I left this card on the chair on accident, okay? But there's no such thing as accidents, This resurrection was everything. It's so important to your life. This is where you are, baby. Just fertile and creative, tapped all into your Akashic records, and no one to share it with. All this wealth and no one to share it with. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I'm rich. Like, and that was the whole point, is what they're saying. That you would have got rich, you would have got all this wealth, you would have got all this wisdom, you would have got all this knowledge, and you would have tried to share it with these people. You would have tried to cast your pearls among that swine, and they didn't deserve that shit. So just focus on staying in the now, staying on what you could do right now. You know what I'm saying? And see the lessons and the journey for what it is. And don't let people make you feel bad, when they come back around, because, oops, they dropped you. They fumbled. They fumbled the bag. Damn right. And that's they bad, okay? In football, okay, when they fumbled the last play, the last chance, when it's only this many seconds to the game, they don't get to be like, oh, my bad, I fumbled, so let's go back, let's run it back. No, it's over. They fumbled, they lost. What's the final thought on this? Prosperity, sisters, or happiness and joy? Come on. So that your happiness, your joy is very important. It says limitations inspire innovations. So I feel like it really did enough. It really did. I said it really did enough, but I meant to say it really did a lot, for you to be limited in this way. Like I said, you could be someone who's very used to having friends, but this taught you how to really truly nourish yourself and how to really feel that love, It says magic happens when we most expect it. They wanted you to step into the good kind of energy. So be open to accepting and receiving at this time, and know that your soul is on fire, baby. And you did an excellent job leading your metamorphosis, and you did an even better job deciding who it is you wanted to become and which way you wanted to walk. So don't regret a damn thing, okay? Carpe diem. Carpe every damn diem. All right, what else? It says, finding joy in the community, taking some time to smell the flowers, the little things, finding help along the way, and putting people above profit, okay? It says, and this is what was the issue with these past friends, they put profit above all the people in their life, okay? I heard they would have sold their mama if it meant they was going to get $2 million tomorrow, and $2 million ain't really that much. And that's easy to run through, okay? It says, a need to collaborate. Be careful. You're not trying to build your dream from a negative state, struggling to find prosperity, scarcity thinking, and not allowing others in. Also, because of these past friends, I did say there's some wounds you may need to heal around friendship. You could have some trust issues surrounding certain friends or letting new people in. Spirit saying, how you going to want these new friends that we're trying to bring into you, but you don't even trust new people coming in. So they're still working on healing that with you. I feel like you're still in this place where you're kind of standing your ground, where you're still on the lookout for the illusion. And that's why I was saying it's a thing of the past. Like, just don't worry about it. You're going to attract these newer, more amazing people, but they're being sent is what the ancestors are saying. It's going to be, out of nowhere, out of left field, very serendipitous. When you ain't looking for a friend or when you ain't looking for a lover, that's when they going to pop up like, hey, how are you? And you guys going to get to talking, and that's going to be it. Y'all going to get to rapping, and that's how it happens. Okay. It says sisters, brothers, and siblinghood. Are you tapping into it? Have you found your place in a supportive community of like-minded explorers? I just broke my toenail, I think. Anyway, have you found your place in a supportive community of like-minded explorers? Are you having face-to-face interactions with souls that make you a better person and with people who help you share your gifts? Find a community of cheerleaders who will help lift you up and launch you out. Right now, doubling up on your exposure to other people's positivity online and in person will quadruple your results. You may be underestimating the power of connection on the journey. Do it for the friendship. Do it for the experimentation. Take logic out of the equation. It says, so, I feel like you could be someone, who overthinks, the new connections that you go into. So taking logic, taking the thinking about it out of the equation is just like, oh my gosh, like that's like unheard of for you. Okay. It says, and do it for the sheer joy of just being with high vibration peeps. It says, go deeper with others, risk cracking wide open and allowing some of your hidden brilliance to escape into the room. True prosperity comes with happiness, joy, health, wealth, and there's a blank, fill in the blank. Okay. It says, go ahead and add your own non-negotiables. But it's like, this is the energy of you stepping into new friendships, with new boundaries. Being willing to be open and have this, give them the chance to prove if they're a good friend or not, but also understanding your boundaries, understanding your non-negotiables, understanding the things that you will not bend on, and then standing tall on those things when you step into these new relationships and not bending on that shit. Because that's when they think they got a sucker or somebody they can play with, and that's what they don't got in you, honey. It says it's time to stay rooted in communal happiness and joy while you are taking these steps to build your dream, And if people are not supporting the dream that you're trying to build, like I have met multiple people, but they didn't support what it is that God is doing with me. They didn't support my journey. They didn't even have their eyes on God, so they was out. Because those are a part of my boundaries. And that's shit I will not budge on. If you're not upholding God, you got to go. Anyone who's blind to the light gets the deuce, okay? And that's what it is with you too. If they blind to the light, they get the deuce. And that was the problem with the ex-friends. So your ancestors are saying, go forth. Don't try to seek the comfort of old friendships when you know they don't have your best interests at heart and they don't respect your boundaries and they don't even support where you're trying to go in life. They don't even have like the gentlest, like, basic layer of respect for your journey and what it is that you believe in. But they feel like you owe them some sort of friendship or you owe them some sort of time, and you don't owe them shit. So stay in that place of happiness and joy. And don't go backwards out of a place where you want to feel comfortable or you want to get that old thing back. That's what I heard. I want that old thing back. Okay, but you don't want that old thing back, okay? You want the new things. You want the good kind of energy. The kind of people where they are also these beautiful, fertile, good luck charms. And when y'all all get together, y'all all win and y'all all eat. And y'all are all prosperous because you guys are in the energies of happiness and joy. There is no loser in the crew. There is no one who's less than or one that sucks or nothing. Y'all all stars that sit around and just shine together. Okay? So with that, I'm done, my beautiful Starseer family. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay, that you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.